Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. I've seen things like this done. I don't really understand it. I don't. There's probably another way to do it. Nothing. So somebody sent me a picture of a girl in a clip art of an ink splatter. So I've vectorized them both, traced them both. They look pretty good. And I'm going to take this, and as always, I'm going to make another copy of it just in case I mess up. And I'm going to bring that ink splatter over to here. And I'm going to grab both objects and I'm going to go to intersect, and it should intersect those two items. It's taking a little bit of time because Corel's having to do a lot of manipulation, I guess. I do not like the end result that her head. So there's our splatter. So maybe this will work pretty good. Yes, it didn't take away her head. Now I can move that back over, and now I've got it selected so I can move it over. This is what I would think would want, but nothing's really missing from her head, as you can see. So let's do it the other way, and that's why I make a copy, and I'm going to make another copy of this. And I'm going to take this, and I'm going to trim this, which is the second one on your tool. It's going to take a little while too, because Corel's having to do what it's done. And by trimming, it should cut out the black dots on her, or leave black dots on her face. And let's see what it looks like. So there's her missing part. Well, that's going to look good. But did it? So I'm glad I made a copy, because now I can take this one and I'm going to make another copy and bring it over here. And now I'm going to intersect it. And that should leave me some spots to move off. It is taking a little bit of time, but that's fine. Okay, and then I'm going to move that up, and there's our spots. So now I can put this back on top of the girl, and it looks like nothing's wrong. But if we take that and just minutely kind of move it, well, okay, I have mine not moved it. Let's, how can we get the black spots like I did before? Um, well, let me do this. Let me intersect it again. And that should intersect. And we can cut out the outer parts of the black here and just say, I don't know that they're black or they're just transparent. And once again, it's taking a little time. Now we can get red. Well, it did. It got rid of though, Okay, how can we do that? So what we're going to do now is I'm going to take my girl. I'm going to make a copy. I'm going to make a box. I'm going to fill the box in. I'm going to move it down, fill that in. And now I'm going to intersect that. That should leave those other spots gone on the outside. This is long and drawn out. I didn't think it was going to be this difficult, and I apologize if you're lost. Yeah, see, that got rid of the spots, but it still didn't put the spots back in her face. I got double spots. How do I leave the spots in her face like I did the first time? You know what? Let me try this. Let me try left clicking, right clicking, putting an outline around my spots, and then try trimming it. I don't use the trim tool very much, but that should trim pretty well. I really think the squares kind of look better. So now if I move that over, and there's, okay, so the spots aren't really black. The spots are see-through. So we're gonna go, that's where I was a little bit confused. See, there are spots. So now I can take this same splatter and I've got to go object order front of page and then move it over just minutely. I move the girl. I move the girl again. Tell you what, I'm going to nudge the girl up out of the way and move this just ever so slightly and then move this back. So that's kind of what he wanted to do. That looks better than my first one, I have to agree. And you could move these around to wherever you wanted and actually move them quite a bit off. And see those black spots? That's from right there. And I just nudged it over to there. And we could get rid of these on her arm. I don't know why you would want to do that, but that's what he wanted or they wanted. I'm going to quit saying gender. I get so many emails. So I don't remember how I did the black spots. Well, I do. We just put a black background. Well, we did. We figured it out. There's the black background. I just don't have as many spots anymore. So some of it's gone. Whew. Anyway, I hope that helped, and thank you for watching.